Good evening, friends. In the last videos, sir, I covered very clearly about a sample Java program execution. So how you can able to prepare a Java program, how you can able to prepare a Java program, and what are the internal word, every word detail in detail about each and every word I covered in the last videos, sir. Then, sir, in how many ways we can create the program, sir? By using Notepad and a command prompt, I explained. By using Edit Plus and a command prompt also, I explained, and by using Eclipse IDE also I demonstrated the program, sir. Now in today's session, sir, do you know sometimes the people are going to get some common errors, sir? Common errors we are going to get, sir. What are those common errors? Okay, sir, let me take one by one. Sir, example number one. Sir, do you know sometimes the people are going to write a Java program like this? Sir, they're taking class name as a Prakash Babu. Okay, class name as a Prakash Babu, but they will save the file as a demo3.java. Okay, observe carefully. What is the file name here? Sir, the file name which they have given is nothing but sir, demo3.java, sir. But what is the class name that they have taken here? Sir, Prakash Babu, like this. Remember carefully, what is the syntax to compile the Java program is Java C space. We have to provide a file name dot Java to compile the program. Okay, sir, to compile the program, we have to use this syntax, sir. If I want to run the program, if I want to run the Java program, then the syntax used for that is nothing but Java space, not a file name, sir, class name. Sir, to avoid, okay, to avoid, sir, confusion, to avoid confusion, sir, okay, better to take both class name and sir, file name, class name and file name as the same. Sir, if I have multiple classes, what we have to do, that part we will discuss in the packages section. So to avoid the confusion, better to take both the class name and file name as the same. If not, what will happen? Sir, I created the Java program, right? Let me compile this program. Okay, we know very well we have to go to command prompt. In this we have to use the commands. Sir, what is the command I am taking? Java C I am taking. Java C space. What is the file name, sir? I have given the file name as a demo3.java. So I am compiling the program by using Java C demo3.java. Sir, the program compiled successfully. Make sure that if you are trying to run by using Java space demo3, sir, demo3 class is not there. Okay, sir, you know very well, sir, we got demo3.java is there. But once if you run the program, demo3.class file won't be created. Sir, which class file it is going to create? It will create a Prakash Babu dot class file. So which file we have to run, sir? We need to run this file. So not demo3.java, but you are trying to run demo3.class file. Sir, let us see what will happen. A polite message you are getting. Sir, after seeing this message, if you are getting this type of message when you are practicing the program, please make sure that file name and class name mismatch will be there. Then only these type of errors you are going to get. What is that error, sir? Have a look once. Array, there is error, could not find or load main class called demo. Sir, there is no main class called demo. Java.lang. Class not found exception. The class which you are searching is not available. Okay, like that there may be a chance, sir. Okay, sir, this is nothing but the first error what we have. Then second error, sir, do you know sometimes there will be intelligent people will be there. Okay, sir, just for kidding I am telling, sir. Okay, sir, let me take, I am saving the file as, sir, demo4.java. My class name is also demo4, like this I saved. But when it comes to compilation, I'm giving sir Java C, sir demo 44.java. By mistake, I'm typing one extra character. Sir, what will happen? We are going to get this error. What is the error, sir? File not found demo 44.java. If you are getting this type of error, please make sure that you have not saved this file properly. Okay, you are looking for demo 44. Really, have you saved with that demo 44 or not? We have to check in the location. Sir, you can see in which drive I saved. D drive, demo 4.java, but I am running demo 44. Like that, you have to check properly whether you have given the correct file name or not. Okay, that is completely our responsibility, sir. Sir, you are going to save the file. Okay, you are going to save the file in one location, but you will try to execute from other location. In such type of situations also, these type of errors are possible. Sir, till now I covered two errors. What is the first error? Class not found exception. What is the second one, sir? File not found error. Sir, I hope these two errors, basic errors, sir. Okay, every Java programmer is going to get at very beginning stage. Please confirm these two are clear for you people. So if you are executing the program, if you are getting these type of errors, sir, you are in a position to rectify that error, right? Please confirm. Any doubts up to this? Right, sir. Sir, everyone please respond. Clear up to this? Any doubts? Right, sir. Sir, next example program. Observe carefully. Sir, I have taken demo 5.java. Okay, demo 5.java. But in this demo 5, sir, I am not taking any main method. Is main method is mandatory? No, sir. Method is not mandatory. Okay, sir, now observe what will happen. If you are trying to compile the program, sir, the program compiles fine without any mistake. But when you are running the program, sir, see what will happen. Polite message we are getting saying main method is not found in the class demo 5. Could you please define the main method as, could you please define the main method as a public static void main? Like this we are getting. Okay, remember carefully, this is nothing but the point to be noted. Okay, so if main method is not there, we are going to get such a type of error. Sir, example number 4. Sir, I have taken the main method. I have taken the main method, but sir, instead of public static, I have taken static public. Sir, is it correct or not? Yes, no problem. Successfully, the code is going to compile. Even if you run the program, sir, we will get the output, sir. Hello world, I am getting. So what is the meaning? Sir, you can interchange. You can interchange, sir, static and public. Order is not important. In any order you can take. In any order you can take. No problem at all. This is nothing but one more loophole what we have. Sir, example number 5. Sir, public static, all these things are there, but by mistake I have not taken static, sir. Sir, is it going to work? Let me compile the program. Sir, the program will compile because it compiler won't detect all these things. But while executing the problem came. Sir, have you observed main method is not static, is not static in class demo? Please define the main method as, like this they are telling. So for everything, Java people clearly mentioned the messages in the error, sir. In the error log, they are indicating very clearly about all these errors. So by seeing this, you can able to get clarity how you have to write the Java program. Sir, these are nothing but maximum errors that you are going to get. But anyway, variable declaration, if any mistake in the syntactical things, that part I will take care. But as of now, at very beginning stage, these are the common errors that you are going to get in your Java program. Please confirm up to this. Do you have any doubts? Up to this, do you have any doubts? Please confirm, sir. Everyone, everyone. Sunil, please tell me what is your doubt? Right. Sir, the next concept, the next topic, what I want to discuss for you people is very, very important topic I want to talk. Sir, what is that topic is nothing but remember carefully. Remember carefully. Sir, I want to talk about keywords, sir. Keywords. So what is mean by keyword? Okay, introduction to the Java, okay, installation, then features of Java, all these things I will cover, sir, don't worry. But since it is a demo class, you need to learn something. So with respect to programming terminology, that's why I am covering all these things. Okay. Yeah, running notes will be provided, don't worry. From tomorrow you will get video access as well as a running notes. Sir, what are the keywords? What is mean by keyword? Sir, very simple. It is a predefined word. It is a predefined word in Java. It is a predefined word in Java. So every word in Java is having some meaning, sir. Sir, the meaning and functionality, the meaning and functionality of these words are already defined in, sir, already defined in libraries. In the libraries, they already kept the meaning and functionality of these words, sir. Okay, sir, example, best example I can say, if. So if your age is greater than or equal to 18, you are eligible for vote. If that year is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. Have you observed? If means what? Some condition we are going to evaluate. If that condition is true, it is going to execute the task. If the condition is false, it is not executing the task. How you can able to take the decision? By using this if. Similarly, sir, for is there, it is nothing but a looping statement. It is nothing but a looping statement. So if you want to repeat the task, better to go for this looping statement. Similarly, one more keyword we discussed. Have you observed static? What is the purpose of static? Sir, without object, I want to access some data, means better to declare that data as a static, etc. All these words are predefined words. The meaning and functionality of these words are already fixed, sir. And sir, these are also called as reserved words. Reserved words are predefined words. Any name you can use, no problem at all. And luckily, sir, all the keywords in Java are written are written in lowercase letters. All these keywords are written in lowercase letters, sir. In total 53 keywords are there in Java, sir. Are there in Java. Anyway, topic by topic we are going to discuss all about all these things. Sir, any doubts about these keywords? Any doubts about these keywords? Just basic idea I provided. Okay, sir, keywords. Okay, what about the opposite word? So every Java word, every word that you are taking in Java must be, okay, sir, I request everyone to please respond. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Because active participation is highly recommended, sir. Active participation is highly recommended. Any doubts up to this? Very good, sir. Sir, up to this, I covered keyword. If you take any Java program, class is there, demo 5 is there, public is there, void is there, main is there. Sir, every word, it may be either keyword, or if it is not keyword, definitely it must be an identifier, sir. Okay, if it is not a keyword, definitely it is nothing but identifier. Sir, what is mean by identifier? Sir, keyword means what? It is defined by the Java library. Sir, identifier means, sir, the words which are defined by programmer. The words which are defined by the programmer are called as identifiers, sir. Okay, the words which are defined by the programmer. Sir, for programming purpose, if you are defining any word, such type of words are called as identifiers. Sir, it can be, sir, a variable name you can define, or sir, a method name you can define, or sir, you can define a constant name you can define, or you can define a class name. Okay, anything. Sir, if you take any name, sir, that will comes under, okay, that will comes under this identifier category. Okay, sir, please make sure Java people won't allow you to define these identifiers directly, because if it is allowing, sir, I will take like this idiot. Idiot. Okay, sir, then I am going to take the variable name called, sir, something like pig. Okay, sir, I am going to take some name called a tiger. Okay, sir, something like a snake. Sir, is such type of words are allowed? No, just for your example sake I am telling. So that's why, sir, Java people are going to provide some kind of rules and regulations while defining the identifiers. Sir, we have to follow, sir, some rules and regulations. Sir, what are those rules and regulations? Sir, rule number 1. What is the first rule? The only the only allowed characters are, which characters you can take, sir? Sir, you can take the characters from small a to small z. You can take the characters from capital A to capital Z. You can take the digits from 0 to 9. You can take underscore. You can take dollar. Sir, that's all. These are the only symbols that you have to take. Sir, in any name, while defining, sir, any name other than this, if you are finding anything, then it is invalid, sir. Then it is invalid. I will show you some examples. Don't worry at all. This is nothing but the first rule. The only allowed characters is nothing but these five sets. Then, sir, it should not, okay, it should not begin with a digit. That means at very beginning we should not take digits, sir. At very beginning we should not take any digit. Sir, it should not begin with. Okay, yeah. Sir, is it clear now? Is my voice is clear now? Please confirm. Some network issue. Is it clear now? Sunil, please confirm. Yes, sir. Sir, rule number 2. It should not begin with a digit. At the very beginning, you should not take a digit. But in the middle, you can take, no problem at all. Sir, what is the rule number 3? Sir, keyword names. Have you observed? Keyword names are not allowed, sir, for identifiers. Keyword names we should not take. Keyword means what? A reserved word. Sir, it is something like suppose in our houses you can see naming ceremony will be there. Sir, if any newborn baby came, sir, we are going to keep some name for these kids, right? Sir, you are going to keep a surname, ancestor name, like that you are going to keep, right? Sir, same like in Java also, if you want to name any variable, these are the rules. Sir, you are going to take some book and you are going to see, suppose based on astrology, suppose if you are taking, sir, that name length should be even number, that name length should be odd number, beginning with A should be there, something you are going to follow, right? In the same way, the allowed characters, that particular astrologer is going to give the first rule. Sir, you have to take any name, but that name should starts with A. It can contain only 6 characters, like that they are going to give, or 8 characters, or 4 characters, like that. Sir, consider that as a first rule. Okay, then, sir, you should not take your family name at the beginning, you have to take that family name at the ending, like that. Then, sir, already some names are there in the world, please don't take that name. Like are you going to keep the name as a laptop? Are you going to keep the name as a pig? No. Are you going to keep the name as a monkey? No. No student, no person is labeled with these kind of names, because all the names whatever I have given are representing something in the world, sir. So that is called as predefined names. Sir, some person is allocated for that. Pig means it is an animal name. Sir, laptop, it is an electronic device name. So you should not use the same name. Okay, then, sir, rule number 4. Have you observed in the movies, generally you are going to see, if any person is asking heroine, what is your name? Sir, she is going to give a big name, sir. Recently also I have seen a big name he is going to tell. Okay, sir, almost some 10 to 15 words will be there in that a big sentence she is going to frame. Sir, in the same way in Java also, there is no length limit. There is no length limit for identifiers. There is no length limit for identifiers. You can take any name, sir, any big letters also, no problem at all. Happily my Java is going to allow. But, sir, recommended to take recommended to take short length, because easy for identification purpose. Okay, sir, next, rule number 5. Sir, what is the rule number 5? Rule number 5 is nothing but we can use lowercase characters, we can use lowercase characters or uppercase characters, or you can use uppercase characters, or, sir, the combination of both lower and uppercase also we can use. Okay, both the combination of lowercase and uppercase also we can use. We have to use these 5 rules, sir. Okay, sir, examples I will take so that you people will get some idea about that. Examples, sir. First one, I am taking ABC. Sir, yes, it is the valid key, valid identifier, no problem at all. Now I am taking ABC 123. Sir, it is also valid. Sir, now I am taking A123BC. Yes, no problem, it is valid. But, sir, if I am taking one ABC23, please make sure it is invalid, because beginning with the character is entertained. Sir, beginning with underscore is also entertained. Beginning with the dollar is also entertained. But beginning with a digit is not allowed. Okay, then, sir, next one, I am taking int int. Please make sure it is valid. Okay, but if I am taking int, it is invalid, because sir, integer is the keyword which is used to represent one integer value. So it is a keyword. But, sir, why this one is invalid? Because keyword means what? All the characters you have to take in lowercase letters. Sir, if you are taking one character as uppercase, it is not a keyword. If it is not a keyword, we can use for our convenient purpose or not. Yes, but anyway we want to use. Just I am telling that yes, there is a possibility. Next, sir, student space marks I am taking. Sir, it is invalid. It is invalid. Sir, you can take student underscore marks, no problem. It is nothing but valid. Sir, if such type of situations came, you can go with either dollar or underscore or hyphen. Hyphen is also not allowed. So you can take either dollar or underscore for separation purpose, but don't take space. If you take space, what will happen? It is divided into two words. Okay, these are nothing but what is mean by identifier. How you can able to define identifiers in your Java? If you want to define identifiers, these rules we have to follow, sir. Please confirm. Do you have any doubts up to this, friends? Right, sir. Sir, this is nothing but what is mean by keyword, what is mean by identifier. Okay, sir, tomorrow we will have a quiz on these keywords and identifiers. Okay, sir. Okay, fine, no problem. Next, I want to talk about variable, sir. Okay, I want to talk about variable. What is mean by variable? Sir, very simple. It is a container. It is a container, sir, which is used to hold the values. Which is used to hold the values. It is nothing but a container which is used to hold the values. Okay, sir. Here Java is, sir, it is going to follow some syntax for defining the variable. Sir, we have to take a data type. What type of data it is going to take? Data type followed by, sir, variable name you have to take, sir. Sir, these variable names have to follow. These variable names should follow identifier rules. Identifier rules. Based on that rules, you have to define. Example, sir, I want to define the variable like integer x is equal to 100. So I am defining the variable called double percentage is equal to 34.45, something like that. Okay, sir, I am taking something like Boolean. Boolean, sir, status is equal to something like false. Okay, all these are nothing but variables. X is a variable, percentage is a variable. Okay, and the status is nothing but a variable. Like that, all these are nothing but variables. So variable means what? The general meaning is nothing but continuously its value is going to be varied. Okay, sir, its value is varied from execution to execution or statement to statement. Okay, these values are going to be executed from statement to statement. Okay, execution to execution. Okay, sir, now let us see how these are going to be run, just based on one real time example I want to take. Sir, I'm taking one. Sorry, 1 minute, I closed the complete file. Anyway, don't worry, I saved. Sir, I'm taking a new Java program and I'm giving the file name as a test. Sir, I saved in D drive test.java. Observe carefully. I want to define a variable something like x is equal to 111. I want to print that value. Okay, sir, system.out.println x. Sir, what answer we are getting? Double slash means comments, sir. So today's session only I will explain about that comments. Double slash means comments. If you are writing anything in front of after this double slash, that will be ignored. That will be ignored by compiler. It won't consider. Now observe what will happen. Java C test.java I am taking. So Java space test I am taking. We are getting the value called 311. Sir, next and after that, so x is equal to 322 I am taking. Sir, initially I assigned a value is equal to 311. Later I am trying to change the value of x as a 322. So initially, what is the content of this container, sir? 311 is there. What is the name allocated for that x? Okay, sir, later I am not satisfied with that. I am trying to change this content to 322, sir. Okay, I am changing this content to 322. Since it is a variable which keep on varying, Yes, it will entertain. Now if you print the value, what we are going to get is nothing but 222. Sir, I am not satisfied with this. No problem, you can update any number of times, no issues at all. Every time you have to recompile and you have to re-execute. Sir, I'm taking one small instruction like x plus plus. Sir, if you are coming from the programming background, you know very well about x plus plus. What is the value of x plus plus? It will increase its previous value by 1 unit. Now tell me, what output we are going to get for this last x, sir? Please confirm, anyone. What output we are going to get for this last x, sir? Please post it on chat window. Yes, very good. 334 we are getting because it is incremented its value by 1 unit. If you want, you can cross check. Sir, this is nothing but a variable what we have. Sir, I hope you got clear clarity about what is mean by variable and how you can use this variable concept in our programming. It is nothing but something like a container, sir. Okay, it is something like a container which holds some value. Sir, please confirm, up to this do you have any doubts, friends? Please confirm, up to this do you have any doubts? Clear up to this? Right, sir. Sir, next one, opposite for this. Sir, I want to fix the value. Okay, sir, for that we have constant is there. So what is mean by constant? It is exactly opposite for variable. Variable means what? Keep on varying. Constant means what? Sir, it is also a container. It is also a container. Okay, sir, to hold the values, to hold the values are objects. Okay, but sir, it is a fixed value. It is a fixed value which can't be, okay, which can't be modified. That means what? You can't modify its content. You can't modify its content. Sir, if we are trying to modify, if we are trying to modify the content, sir, we will get error. Okay, we will get error message. Okay, we will get error message. That is the meaning of this constant. Sir, how you can able to define the constant? We can define the constants in Java by using final keyword. Okay, we have to use a final keyword to define constants in Java. So let us take some example. Suppose integer x is equal to 10 means we can change its value. Suppose if I am taking final integer x is equal to 10 means, so we can't change this value. Okay, we can't change this value. Let me take some example program, same like previous program I am taking, but in front of this I am keeping the word called final. So if I am keeping the word called final means what? An object will be created, so with the content 311. So what is the name of this variable, sir? X. So its value is fixed. So if you are trying to perform any changes, it won't entertain those changes. So in this line we will get error, in this line we will get error, in this line we will get error. Total 3 errors we are getting because 3 times we are trying to attempting so to change its content. Okay, sir, let me run the program. Sir, I'm trying to compile the program. You can see 3 errors we are getting. So saying can't assign a value to final variable x. That means this value is fixed. You can't change its content. Like this, we are getting error messages. This is nothing but what is mean by variable and what is mean by method. Sorry, what is mean by constants. So please confirm, up to this, do you have any doubts? The difference between variable and a constant, I hope it is very clear for you, right? Please confirm. Right. So the next topic what we have here is, sir, data types, which is very, very important. So for a couple of days, we are going to discuss about these data types. So what is mean by data type? General meaning, data type means what? The type of the data that we are using. Okay. So it represents the type of data that we are using inside our program. Okay, what kind of data you are using in your program will be represented by this data type. Sir, how many types of data types are there? The following are the four types of data types supported by almost almost all languages, all programming languages. Sir, the first one is nothing but integers, sir. The second one is nothing but real values. Sir, the third one is nothing but characters. The fourth one is nothing but Boolean values. Like this we have. Integers means what? We know very well, the values which are there from minus infinite to plus infinite. Every numerical value you are going to consider as integer. So what is mean by real value? Sir, if you take any data in the x by y format, suppose if I have 5, it is a integer. If I have 2, it is a integer. But if you take 5 by 2, what result we will get, sir? 2.5, right? That 2.5 is coming under, sir, which category? Real value, something like float double. Okay, the data which is in the form of x by y is nothing but real values, sir. What about the characters? So there are some characters from, sir, 0 to, sir, 120, sorry, 0 to 255. Sir, those are called as Unicode characters. And in Java, sir, both ASCII code and Unicode characters are there. Anyway, I will discuss in detail about that in our further classes, that is tomorrow only. Okay, then what about Boolean? To represent logical values. Okay, if any person is asking, are you married? Sir, what answer we are going to tell? True or false? Okay. Sir, are you eligible for vote? True or false? Sir, is reverse and original string both are same? True or false? Okay. Is the content of a first string and second string are same? Sir, true or false? Sir, x is double equal to y? True or false? So such a type of values we have to depends on Boolean, which will take only two values, true and false. So these are nothing but at the top level, what are the basic data types we have. But anyway, sir, do you know storage and the time and space are very, very important factors in our program, right? So you have to implement a program such that it should occupy less amount of space and it has to execute, sir, with less amount of time. Then that program is nothing but efficient program. Like that we can conclude, right? So for that, these integers are again classified. Sir, these integers are classified into four types, sir. Byte, which will take very less amount of size and less time is required to access the data. Sir, short, somewhat big. Integer, medium level, long integer. Similarly, these real values are divided into two types. One is a float, second one is double. Unfortunately, sir, there is no division in the characters. So we have only one division is there called char. Sir, similarly in the Boolean also, we don't have any divisions. We have only one division is there called Boolean. So what are the list of keywords that we covered in this topic? Byte is one keyword, short is one keyword, integer is one keyword, long is one keyword, float is another keyword, double is another keyword, character is another keyword, Boolean is another keyword. Sir, total how many data types are there in Java means, sir, 8 primitive data types are there. Primitive means fundamental. I hope you got a complete clarity about introduction to these data types in Java. Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to this? Requesting every student to please respond. Right, sir. Now let me discuss one by one, sir. Okay, let me discuss one by one. Sir, the first thing what we have here is byte data type. Okay, I want to talk about byte data type. Sir, what is the keyword used to represent byte data type? What is the keyword used to represent byte data type? Sir, the keyword used to represent byte data type is nothing but byte. Then immediately, what is the size? How much size it is going to occupy? Sir, it will occupy 1 byte. It is going to occupy only 1 byte. 1 byte means what? You know very well, 8 bits. 8 bits it is going to occupy. Okay, sir. Then, sir, what is the wrapper class? For every sir data type, corresponding wrapper classes are there. What is mean by wrapper class in the sense, do you know? Sir, I told already. Sir, if you take any Java application, there are some modules that are implemented already, like sir, you can take stack class is there, queue class is there, collection classes are there, everything they implemented. But majority of the methods are going to accept the data in the form of object, not in the form of primitives. It will accept in the form of object. But if you declare integer x is equal to 10, I want to push this 10 into stack, means it is not possible, because it is a primitive data type. You have to convert into object form, and then you have to store. Sir, that conversion, we will keep 10 inside a wrapper. We will keep something like chocolate. Sir, we will keep this 10 inside a wrapper, and we will project that it is an object. So for that, for integer, there is one integer wrapper class is there. Similarly, for byte, wrapper class will be there. For all 8 primitives, 8 wrapper classes are there, so that whenever object is requirement, you can take that object. If object is not required, then you can work with primitive. For interconversion purpose, we are using these wrapper classes. Sir, what is the wrapper class name? Byte. Sir, B should be capital letter, remaining things are same. Then, sir, if you are not providing any value for byte, what is the default value that it is going to take? 0 is the default value. Sir, okay, what about the range of data type? What is the minimum value? Because that is very, very important. What is the minimum value occupied by this byte, and what is the maximum value? Sir, in C language, if the people are coming from C language, sir, you are going to by heart these values, right? But in Java, nothing is required. Sir, simply you can print by using SOP. Have a look once. Sir, byte dot min underscore value will print minimum value in the byte. Similarly, max underscore value will print what is the maximum value of byte. Observe carefully, friends. I am running the Java program. Sir, what output I am getting? Minus 128 plus 127. Sir, the range of the data type is nothing but minus 128 to, sir, plus 127. In between these values, if you want to store anything, better to go for byte. Sir, student marks, okay. Sir, student marks, age of the person. Sir, everything you can represent by using this byte data type only. Okay, sir, I hope you got clarity about this byte data type. Please confirm, is it clear for you? I request everyone to please confirm, is it clear for you? Wrapper class means, yeah, wrapper class means, uh Amrit, Amrit, please come observe carefully. Generally, if you take any method, for example, sir, void push method will be there in the stack. This push method argument is nothing but always object. The push method argument is nothing but always object. So if you want to insert integer x is equal to 10, is it possible to insert? No. Then what we have to do, sir, you have to take a wrapper class. You have to take a wrapper class which will convert your 10 value into object, but of course content is the same. Then you can call push of sir capital X. It is allowed. It is allowed. But if you take push of small x, it is not allowed because it is not an object. Something like sir, if I want to attend any big party, sir, do you know, is it possible with a normal dress? No. Definitely you have to take a big colorful dress, suit, all these things, then only you can able to allow. Sir, in the recent movies also you have seen, right? In the triple R, a very famous song is there. Okay, so you can see, if you want to attend to any party, some makeup, okay, some dress sense, all these things are required. So means that you are projecting yourself as a beautiful person. Okay, then only you people are allowed to party. So you know very well about all these things, I think so. So we are the same persons, but we are projecting to the outside world like that. Clear, Amrit? Is your doubt got clarified? Yeah, right. Sir, let me go for the next data type. Immediate to byte, what we have, sir? Sir, short, short. Sir, next higher level value you can take in this short. Sir, the keyword used for this short data type is nothing but short, sir. How many bytes it is going to occupy? It will occupy 2 bytes. Forget about bits, it is not required. What is a wrapper class name? Short. It is an integer family, that's why default value is 0 only. Sir, what about minimum and maximum values? Replace this byte with short. Replace this byte with short. It will return minimum and maximum. Somewhat bigger range will be there. Beyond that, nothing. Sir, 32,768. So minus 32,768 to plus 32,767 is nothing but short data type range. Sir, I want to talk about integer data type. Okay, I want to talk about integer data type. Sir, how you can represent integer data type? So very simple. If you want to represent integer data type, the keyword used for that is nothing but integer, int. How many bytes it is going to occupy? 4 bytes it will occupy. Sir, what is the wrapper class name? It is not int, sir. Complete name you have to take. The default value is 0 only. But what about range? Definitely the range is going to be varied. So in the place of short, I am taking integer. In the place of this one also I am taking integer. Now see what will happen. Sir, we are going to get these values. So minus 21, 47, 48, 36, 48, a bigger value we are getting. Sir, this is nothing but a negative, and a positive is nothing but this one. Okay, then sir, what about the next one? Long integer. Okay, next one is nothing but long integer. So long is also comes under same data type only, I mean same family only. Long we have to take, it will occupy 8 bytes. Sir, what is a wrapper class? Long we have to take. Sir, what about the size? Sir, size still somewhat big value we are going to get. Still some more big value we are going to get. Let us see how it is going to work. Sir, you can see how much big value we are getting, right? This is nothing but minimum and maximum value what we have. Okay, sir, I hope it is very clear for you what are the integral data types that are available in Java and what is its sizes. Sir, what is corresponding wrapper classes? Sir, when we have to go for which data type, it is very clear for you people, I think so, right? Sir, please confirm. Up to this, do you have any doubts? Requesting everyone to please respond. No, method is different. What is your doubt? Sai Durga Prasad is method. What is your doubt? Yeah, it is a method. It is a method which is present in Java class. I mean, stack class. Okay, it is a method present in stack class. Yeah. Sir, remaining things we will continue tomorrow. But one more point I want to cover for you people. Sir, you are going to get these coding challenges also in our regular classes. Okay. So just let me solve at least one coding challenge. Here you can able to see. Sir, program to calculate a square of the given number. If 10 is there, 10 square is nothing but 100. So you have to write Java code for that. Skeleton will be given already, but how to accept the input, everything I will cover later. Better I will go with some other program so that it will be easy. So first program to display welcome message on the screen. So we have done this program already, right? How to print system.out.println of just we have to print welcome on the message. So output format is this one. So once if the program is completed, you can run the program and you can able to submit the program to get the score like this. Because it is a simple program, only 2 test cases I provided. Like this we will have programs also, sir. So on topic wise I told already, right? Sir, in the beginning itself I told somewhere you are going to get around how many programs in the core Java, 100 plus programs. All these programs will be there in this hacker rank. Okay, you can practice the programs. I'm going to add minimum 100 programs. So based on the topic completion I will add, you have to practice. Okay. Yeah. Sir, this is nothing but today's session. The people who are attending at very beginning, sir, this is my first class. Like that, if any person is there, yes, happily you can view this recording. So that's all about today's session. Just we started the data types topic, sir. Anyway, continuation will be there tomorrow. Okay.